Hey guys, welcome back to STA Farms. I'm Brandy, and today we're out of pasture for our pigs. So we're going to be expanding our pig pasture. So come on and let's get it fixed.
So we was checking the pig pasture out today and noticed they don't have very much at all. They have really cleaned this up. I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera. I wish we had a before scene or a before picture or some video before what it looked like. I'll go back and look. We might. I don't think we do, but we might. And compared to what it looks like now, it is, if Brandon just pan out through here, it is clean except for briars, and the briars they won't eat, which I don't blame them, but it is super clean. So this is one good way to use your pigs to clean up your woods. But with that being said, they've got it cleaned up so good, we're needing to open up some more pasture for them. So that's what we're going to do today. Brandy's kind of already mapped out how she wants it to go. We got the fence unplugged, and now we're going to come off this T-post here and head up and add, not a great lot, but it'll be enough for the ones we got down here to last for a while, because we are planning on here in a couple weeks moving them to what we call the summer pasture for the pigs, which is down by our barn. So
all right guys, so let me show you what we're going to fence off for our pigs. So we have a little stretch right in here. It's got some grass, but up here we got a few little trees and some more briar areas. Like Aaron said, though, they won't eat the briars, but they'll clean up around it. So we're just kind of wanting to get this cleaned up some and give them something else to eat on until we can get them moved to their summer pasture. Do we want to take it to the oak tree or to that cedar tree?
well, we're going to have an insulator on the oak tree if we just take it to the cedar tree, I'm afraid.
Okay. Just take it to the oak.
Yeah, I think it'll be easier.
Yeah. That's kind of how we do things around here. We go the easier route. Oh, I figured you'd put it on the other side. I thought you'd put it on the other side.
Well, I'd rather them not rub on it.
Well, that's true.
So I know you're wondering, why in the world has he got his leg like that on this post? Well, this post here is crooked. It's been reused, used and reused, and it's gotten bent. And the way it is now, when they're like this, if you hammer it, it don't want to drive very well because it bends. But if you prop your leg against it, something like that, and kind of hold it, then it puts the vibrations all the way down the post, and it drives a lot better.
I like to hold the insulator up higher, so if I miss the post, I don't hit my hand.
Well, when your aim's good enough, you don't have to worry about that.
Ha ha.
I say that next when I go to drive, I'll knock my thumb off.
Yep.
Believe it or not, I do have scars where I've hit myself with the hammers driving stuff like this.
That hurts too.
It don't feel very good. Okay, so that's got that. So now we need to get that weeded, then get the other spot mowed, and then we'll be able to move on, right?
Yep.
Okay.
T-post right here we could go to. Okay, we have a T-post right here we can go to.
Do we?
Yeah. I don't want to go to that cedar because there's poison ivy growing around it. Don't want to touch that if we don't have to. But with that T-post, is it out far enough to...
No, it's not. Plus it's got all that wire on there. We had to cut all that wire off. That'd ground it out pretty easy. But that cedar post, or that cedar tree right there sticking out enough, I think we could just go to that.
Okay.
And I tell you what, I think we should go to that cedar post there and then V it down to the edge of the woods and just, unless you want to clean out, unless you can get this with the weed eater pretty easy to that next cedar post.
I'll see what I can do while you get the lawnmower.
Yeah. So, all right. So we're just figuring out whenever you run electric fence and you don't have to worry about our property line or anything like that, we just go kind of like water, the path of least resistance, as long as we have the area that we want fenced in. And that's kind of what we're figuring out now. So Brandy's going to continue on with the weed eater. She doesn't feel comfortable mowing with the lawnmower where we need to mow. So I'm going to go grab the lawnmower and mow the lower end, and she's going to see what she can do with the weed eater, and then we'll come back and try to get the more wire run.
It's not that I don't feel comfortable. He just knows his lines better than I do.
I'm a better lawnmower too, ain't I?
No.
Oh. So I think I know what Brandy wanted me on the lawnmower. Needs gas.
So I come along through here with the weed eater. We can access the cedar trees. And I got down to this one, but there's wire and some other trees and briars growed up in there. So I did have to kind of V it off and come down this way. So I'm gonna stand here so Aaron will know where to come to. And I'm thinking he's probably just gonna come right up along the edge of the briars and the honeysuckle bush there.
So I've got this mowed pretty good. We'll hug the edge here so we're not out, so we're at the edge of the wood lines here, tied in back there, and I think that'd be good. I tell you what, people talk about shrinkflation and stuff like that. You can always tell the T-posts that you've had for a long time compared to the ones you buy now, because the insulators, these T-posts, believe it or not, are thicker. The insulators are a lot harder to get on. They don't want to go all the way back. You kind of have to twist them to get it go back. These are just a hair bit thicker than what they make them now. So, yep.
Didn't realize that.
Well, that's why they bend instead of break. The ones now, if that would happen, it broke.
Oh, makes sense.
Make them out of different metal or something, I'm sure. And charge you 3 times the price.
Right.
So.
Show that trick with the fence post.
Oh, you just put it in there so you roll your wire out. Saves your fingers from getting all cut up. So one good thing about doing the pig fence, you don't have to have them very tall. So if you've got broken T-posts like this, you can use. Okay, so that looks a lot better. I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, but the height is a lot better. So we got the height adjusted. It looks like Brandy's back here probably finished with the ribbon to where we have it. So now what we got to do, I got to come up here and undo it. Got to come up here to this T-post and undo the fence, and then we'll walk it back. So I'm not going to be able to do that in film. I'm going to give Brandy the camera, and we'll get that done. And that almost have that basically have this done. So.
There's Mama.
They might come on over. Probably will with feed once we get it done.
I was going to say, I may have to get some feed and bring down.
Yeah, I think you probably will.
They're reaching. She's reaching. I'm going to go ahead and pour out some feed. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. All right, they're both over here on the new pasture. They're still eating the feed, cleaning it up. I think Specs has realized, though, watch her root.
So looks like we got at least 4. When I tested it right here, it popped, and then I think I lost my ground, but we got at least 4 lights, which, yeah, the way we ran it, it actually, the end is still right down here. We just added a little piece here. So if we're getting at least 4 lights here at the end, we should be getting.
It's going all the way around.
Yeah.
That's good.
Which I'll be honest with you, we probably need to go around the fence there in the woods. It's probably got some limbs and stuff on there, but we can do that in the near future. Yeah. So this was more important, getting this opened up now. So yeah, they look like they found it.
All right, guys, so you can see they're both over here in their new pasture area. Hopefully they'll extend on up the hill a little bit this evening. But anyway, we thank you for following along this far, and if you haven't already, give us a thumbs up, pound that subscribe button, and as always, we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.